Pizza. Rough. A while ago.
I'm coming!
ordered them from like GoPuff or Instacart or something. That kind of. He's got a wand behind his ear. The guy who's like recommending my wand. awesome. Fucking stream can't hear the game.
Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
After something fresh, are ya? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic set up over here is probably weird. Like not having a great time. Like the microphone can't hear me unless I'm talking directly on top of it. Fucking annoying. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Maybe that's a little better. Does it really seem like it though? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. That's what it is.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Potato! Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Potato! Stringo! What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Fringo! Levio!
My fucking controller just died?
Levioso! Sendo!
I'm not having a great time streaming right now. Fucking annoying. I was in the middle of a fight. I had the thing almost fucking dead. And all of a sudden I'm like, why aren't I moving? Why aren't I healing? Why isn't anything fucking working? Oh, because my controller died. Awesome. No warning. Fuck.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? I officially have all of my... Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Let go! What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Fringo! Nicely done! Look out! Let me go! Leviosa, Protego! Fringo! That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering! A few more hits to do the job! Leviosa! Protego! Fringo!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Accio. Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad... I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later. And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones. I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow. I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
What are you up to now?
If I can just stop back here when practicing evidence.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
What a be sure to pass by at least once a year.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
If you're watching the stream, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Sick. Still there. Just 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm sick, man. My girlfriend ended up getting coronavirus when we traveled to and from Florida, and I ended up catching it too. It took me a few extra days, like test positive versus her. Oh, but yep, I'm sick.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed.
Sirona.
If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond.
How would I know that?
I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Yo, Seth, you still there, man? Not much. Just wasn't sure if you heard me say I got COVID. Tested positive for the vid. Feeling like shit.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive
Yeah, my
magic
microphone
assignments.
is being a little goofy
As
today.
such,
I had to like
you
turn
are to
the
learn
gain way
Incendio,
up on the microphone
the fire-making
and like
spell,
add a gain
handy for
filter
lighting
and
torches,
OBS.
burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds
I don't know.
versatile.
I think it's better now.
Right. But before we
better
get
now.
started, I'd like
I
you to
don't know.
complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
I have the gain turned down by like 10 decibels and I have me turned up by like 10 decibels. I could mess with it more.
Seems
The
crossed
game is
wands isn't
already
as secret
like,
as it's
not
believed
max
to be.
volume, and I'm already turned way up, where I can like hear
Student
myself
would
and my
help me
ears
with my
mad
sad
loud.
predicament.
I was like wearing like hearing aids or something. It's just because the microphone is not as close to me at this setup. I could put the microphone like right here on the desk in front of me. Then it just like looks goofy and it's in the way of me seeing the screen and stuff. I need to get another like boom arm for over here. Something to hold the mic for me like in front of my face. That I can adjust. If it wasn't for that at my house, you wouldn't be able to hear shit on my microphone properly. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me say I got coronavirus. I'm sick.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a bowl?
Tested positive yesterday. No, I've never had it before.
Lucan's just over there.
My first time.
Revelio.
Sherry got it. This is her second time.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Protego! Levioso!
Defeated.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Levioso!
You're better than that!
Levioso!
Expulso! Act like a winner!
Levioso! Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Victory!
Nice
did it.
work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Accio, Protego, Lumos,
Leviosa. You're better than that. Leviosa.
Accio,
Act like a
Leviosa.
winner.
Descendo.
Leviosa,
Leviosa.
Accio, Accio, Leviosa, Protego,
Combat.
Find the one.
And I'm about to be dead.
Accio, Leviosa, Protego,
And I'm dead. I suck at this.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yeah.
I'll give it
Dummy.
another go.
Glad to hear it.
They were all grouped really tight at the beginning, so I couldn't tell who I was aiming at, what spell I needed to
Leviosa, Accio, 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 Protego, Leviosa,
Act like a winner.
Leviosa,
You're better than that.
Lumos, Lumos, Accio,
I could never duel like that.
Victory! Won my second duel.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio,
Good one!
Leviosa,
That's it!
Levioso!
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Take care. I adore spending sunny afternoons in the Viaduct courtyard. Wonderful place to practice Accio on other students' books. Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle? I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
You know something
Yes.
that the Harry
I'm
Potter
sorry to
like, shit
say,
did not
I
stick
visited
with?
enough
Remember the
careless
moving
colleagues
staircases
at St.
in the first
Mungo's
movie?
to assure you
How, like,
that
the
fire
staircases
is a
can, like,
fickle
turn
servant.
to other
Your
platforms and
spellcasting
stuff.
has impressed
That
me
was, like,
thus
only
far,
in the first movie.
but please maintain
Like-
focus. I would rather we not end today's
There's, like, 8
lesson with
more
your
movies
robes
where the
aflame.
staircases don't
Let
move.
us begin. And
And then
remember,
I just realized just now, like,
focus
in the
on the
game,
proper wand
none of these
movement.
staircases move. Not even like a room that
Concentrate
looks like a room.
and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alexa, who's the headmaster in Harry Potter?
Albus Dumbledore, also known as Albus Percival Luke Brian Dumbledore, headmaster of Hogwarts, only witchcraft and musical.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream for now. And then maybe I'll stream some more later. So keep an eye out for the notifications when I go live. Seth, thank you so much for being here, hanging out for a little while I'm streaming. It's nice to have people around while we're isolated, quarantined. Yeah. I'll be back later. Like I was saying, thanks for hanging, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. I'll catch you next time. Peace out, man. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'll be there on Tuesday, but it's priced, it's on the shelf, so it'll be there ready for you, even if I'm not there. It's $19.99. Yeah. I'll be back later. I'll catch you later, man. Peace out.